We're here in Seattle. Two of the best teams in the game square off. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shoppy. Thanks for joining us here. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control at recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And taking the ball for Seattle, Bryce Miller. You look at the win column, and his name's been parked near the top all season.
Yeah, Boog, he's gone deep into games, managed traffic, and earned every bit of it. That kind of command doesn't come easy.
He's having the type of season that continues to build momentum.
So a couple notes. I thought we dodged a bullet. Facing Bryce Miller for today's game. Apparently not. In the top 10, solidly inside the top 10 in the American Leagues and wins. Second of note, the roof is open, but it's overcast here in Seattle. Interesting. And, yeah, the Motor City Kitties thing, nobody, no Tigers fan, not even out of town, like rivals. I mean, it's rarely. Nobody uses that, but it's in this game every year. Drives me insane.
And we're underway here this afternoon. Not just far, but
starts
loud,
nice.
Singy. Everything seems to jump off his bat.
Oh, also, peep the cleats on Kevin McGonigal, because SDS just can't stop fucking with the Adidas cleats. We got Adidas Samba cleats in the game right now. That made me happy.
Next pitch is downstairs. Two of the most potent.
I legitimately don't hear anybody say it. Like, it seems crazy to me.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
I always say, it's like, Tigers is a short enough name that we really shouldn't ever abbreviate it. So, I remember a couple years back in the playoff run, everyone, there was the whole gritty Tigers thing. And some people hated the gritty part because they're like, Detroit and grit, oh my god. The thing that bothered me the most is Tigers. I don't know, it gives me the ick. Oh my, Kevin McGonigal. That's gotta be out of here. Oh yeah. Leadoff homer for McGOO.
The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And the Tigers have the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make
not its first leadoff home run. But those always fun as Gleyber Torres steps in. I don't even know. We've lost cabin pressure and we've been here 20 minutes.
Last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span.
With the big bats coming
might be some control problems early on for Bryce Miller. Really tried to sneak the gimme past McGonigal there. Didn't work.
The 1-1.
Oh, and Torres got a very similar pitch, but got underneath it. That's the first out of the game. Tigers lineup a little bit back towards my preferred lineup. I really love that top six. Anytime we are able to get that, any order of those guys, really don't care. And even add in Max Clark, Javi Baez, I really like this lineup we're using today.
So I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to
solicitation.
Score runs quickly. So we'll
sure, that's against channel rules.
Dylan Dingler in the box with
the channel rules of
he takes ball one. I thought that was a
I think the only chat
Just
rules don't be a Richard.
They'll keep both their challenges.
Can he? I don't think you can ban yourself. Can I ban myself? I guess I'd probably have to type in chat first. being a 9-year mod veteran of Austin's chat, I feel like I should know the answer to that.
So
Dingler will rip it foul.
1 and 2. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back.
That's
is
fine.
usually
What do I need
tied
to type in
power.
chat for?
If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Oh boy.
Way outside, ball 3.
3 and 2. No, you probably shouldn't. Because then somebody else has got to fix it, and I don't know if we have another mod in here right now.
Most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break.
And I don't want to deal with it, so no.
Green matched a
So that's a
homer in
walk
his
to
last
Dingler.
game.
Riley Green up.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Outside of just some bad contact for Gleyber Torres, it's the only silver lining of this inning for Bryce Miller. There you go.
Line drive.
Not going to be long for this start. At this rate, third base runner already against Bryce Miller. And the Tigers in business now. Colt Keith.
Colt Keith homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a miss.
First bad swing of the game for
This
me.
might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to.
Yes, exactly. So now let's get into it. Yeah, football is officially back now. Football is not back in training camp. I can't watch training camp on my TV.
2 on, 1 out.
Oh my.
Swing
Dead
and a
center,
ball
but the wind's
lifted
blowing
to
in there,
center
so
field.
Rodriguez underneath that.
2 down.
Now that being said, I don't think I'd want to watch training camp. So we will be back in the NFL.com, unless you guys really want to go somewhere else. Damn it, I was gonna do that. I was gonna get that set up this last weekend, and then I never did. But for anyone that's been in the league before, you shouldn't have to do anything.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Same reason we're sitting here.
It's great to get on the board
You're
in
still
the first
using
frame of the
directional
ball
hitting.
game, but here's an opportunity for
'Cause
them
it's
to
convenient.
really open things up with
And
a
it's
couple of
easy and it's
runners on. Let's
familiar.
see if they can cash in.
They were. I don't know if that change is in effect yet.
2 on, 2 outs.
Swing
Swing
and
and
a
a
miss.
miss, and that's strike 2.
Okay. I mean, I'm comfortable with NFL.com, assuming that is still an option.
The 0-2.
Torque with a drive, right field side.
And
that'll be
that
caught.
is that.
Couple of base runners stranded, but a leadoff home run for McGonigal.
It's now a 1-0
See if Framber
ball game.
Valdez can continue
You're
his
watching
recent
Tigers baseball
dominance.
On the show, Great Lakes. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill in this one, Framber Valdez. What do you have on him?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Leading off, Taylor Ward.
We'll see. I'm actually curious. Oh no, it does redirect you to ESPN. Oh wait. All right, so here's the deal. We very much do have to make the move to ESPN, but we can import the league from NFL.com. So, my point remains true that we shouldn't have to do anything. But, given that we will have to move at least to ESPN, I guess that opens the door for anything else, if there was a more preferred league. I thought about doing a dynasty fantasy league on Sleeper, because I thought that was a really cool idea. Being able to keep players from year to year if you wanted to, but you had to surrender draft picks for the next year. But I also don't know if that's what people want. I just thought it was a cool idea. Ball
Battling
bounce
years, he
foul.
fouls it
Taylor
away.
Ward. Only put Q players on my team. Who's got the best cake?
The 0-2.
And that's going to be a base hit.
And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone.
Do you play football?
Keep that leadoff man off first base.
He'll challenge, thought that was a ball.
Not so sure about that.
And the strike is overturned after review.
So our umpire
Still some
is
challenges
going to
left
be
for
an
them.
adventure today.
Chop to third.
Since when do college players get to be in NFL.com fantasy?
A play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Hey, we're not shy about talking about cake on this channel, and it doesn't matter who. How many times have we talked about Javi Baez's ass?
Up next for the Mariners.
More than one. Two away for Canzone. So I'm even more happy because I did buy that jersey from Marshall's earlier this week. And I was like, okay, I guess this is a. You did not. You did not. And Dingle is already walked, so I don't know what we're gonna do about that.
Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get
But
hurt.
I had a feeling he wasn't gonna go anywhere. So. And I mean, it's a running back contract. It's not gonna kill you. Highest paid running back in NFL history, whatever. I mean, it's still, he's by no means the most expensive player on the team, and he's a hell of a producer, so.
Swing at a high fly ball.
Love it. I didn't care. I did not care what they paid him. They paid him, and he stayed. I was happy.
No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll head to inning number 2 at T-Mobile Park. The Tigers are out front, 1-0. This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Back in Seattle, top of the second, Max Clark up now for the Tigers.
Colston Loveland. I mean, okay, I get it. He kind of got a blocky head, though.
Nope. That's inside.
I don't know if we've ever touched on the fact that you were military at all. I would say thank you for your service, but, you know, that's not the United States. Speaking of ugly NFL players, nobody's drafting Carson Beck. Ground ball off the bat of Clark. Tricky play, but they will still get it.
What a play.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Carson Beck looks like a meth addict. Like, not even kidding. Congrats to Carson Beck, by the way. Officially the oldest quarterback in the NFL. Oh, wait. It's not true. Is that rude to meth addicts? It might be. It might be. He's not a pretty man.
You'll one. Top of the zone, and it's called.
Who are the prettiest NFL
Pretty good as
quarterbacks?
far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located.
Pretty-
Very
quarterbacks
top of the
in
strike
general.
zone, middle away. Great job of laying off those pitches
on
down in the
Javi.
zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Oh, yeah. And Mike Tomlin sucks! Justin Herbert. All right. Got some nice lettuce. I get it.
2-2.
Ah.
Swing at a high fly
Off
ball
the end
out
of the
there
bat
towards
from
left
Baez
field.
for out number 2.
Down.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Zach.
But then again, Trevor Lawrence
So
has
digging in,
lettuce too, and
South
I
15th Street.
don't know. Joe Burrow?
In the air to left
Decent pitch for
center.
McKinstry to swing at, but it's likely to end the
And
inning.
that'll do it.
And it does.
No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Tigers 1 and the Mariners nothing. You're watching Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Back at T-Mobile Park, so now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter.
What?
Julio Rodriguez.
I would have to see like a picture of them side by side because I'm not seeing it.
And
That would be
there's the
funny
inside
given
corner.
how much he
First
hates
pitch
Trevor
strike right
Lawrence.
there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Nope.
Tough to take
Ball
a
one.
two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
I don't know, man. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying I don't know.
Ball. That's down.
But I'm saying in my head right now, I don't see it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I know he was kind of a
Here's a
NFL
2-2.
bust. I hardly even really made the league.
there's a ball.
Matt Corral.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Good Lord, Fromber. Good pitches thrown by Valdez. Just nothing fooling Julio.
Stays alive.
Well, he's desperately
I mean,
looking
this
for
is-
that swing and miss. He's going to have to just
Everything
change
there
speeds a little bit, try
from
to
the
move
middle
around,
to that inside part of the
create
plate.
just a little
Even
bit of
pitch
illusion
3,
at the
pitch
end.
5. Really good pitch selection here for Valdez. I just don't know what we're going to do to get him out. Yeah.
To the right center.
If foul off that many, you're bound to make a mistake. This will be McKinstry's ball in right center, and it's a leadoff double for Rodriguez.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the
Yeah,
hands
Jared
just
Goff's
continue
also
to
better than
carry
Josh
through
Allen.
the middle of the field.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Skill set, maybe not. Stat-wise, yes.
Man at second.
Ooh, wow.
Not
Kind of a
what you're
surprising
looking for
strikeout
after the
there. I
leadoff
was taking a
double.
risk there with that
And
fastball.
there's one away.
He was out in front on the sinker like he was looking for it, and then we gave him pretty much what he was looking for next pitch, and couldn't connect.
Here's Josh Naylor. What a season it's been for
Bastard.
him.
Hey, we got Fromber Valdez on the mound. Maybe today's the day we plunk Naylor.
Fastball for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
I don't know how we're going to get him out, though. Slider, I don't think is going to do it, so it's going to have to be the curve.
Well,
Yep,
that's kinda
that
what
ball
you
went out.
expect
And even
in a
then,
2 count.
I might try this
Switch
again,
out
hope I
the
don't make a
plate
mistake with it.
discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Oh boy.
Fly ball out to
Well,
the left
mistake.
field.
I don't know if a mistake was truly made, but that is going to get a run home. Naylor headed to second, and he is in. One out double ties the game.
And all tied up.
PJ
So
Locke,
close
who the
to
fuck
blasting
is
Out
that?
of here the other way, but that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little.
Oh, we're
deep
talking
and
about quarterbacks.
roll
What the
to
fuck?
opposite field.
A cornerback.
On the corner for a strike.
No. Inside.
Does he play corner or safety? I'm seeing conflicting things.
Nope.
He's
Upstairs.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but
That's a
many
ball.
times
Man.
pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches. they
Turning
saw
into a rough
good
inning for
pitches, but
Valdez,
even
and it's a
better
shame
takes.
because he's pitching
And
pretty
for a
darn
strike.
well. Man, I want to challenge that, but it's the second. Don't feel like we can lose one, and lost one we would have. Leo Rivas with a fly ball to left center for Riley.
And there's 2 away.
Get out of this inning still in a tie ball game, for as unfortunate as it has gone. I think we can live with that. Fastball pumped in from Framber Valdez. I throw more fastballs in a game than Framber has thrown all year.
Guys just want to set their timing later on in the game.
Miserable slider, but oh well.
2 on, 2 outs.
Curveball. They're just not biting.
Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with.
Gonna be nearing 40 pitches here. Not out of the second inning, and I mean their pitch selection today, a massive reason as to why. And foul balls. They're fouling off way too many pitches. Center. Max will get that. So we remain tied 1-1 after Josh Naylor, of all people, I should have just hit him. Drives in a run.
This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Kevin McGonigal.
Mark-Edward Vlasic. All right. I get it.
Those are the pitches that make you wonder if this offense is being too patient with their approach. Lots of fastballs in for strikes, not even a swing. They're more than capable of making contact with those pitches, so they need to let it fly.
Out in front on Junk.
0-2 now. Got him looking as the
fastball splitter fastball. Kept it simple. And I wasn't ready for the second fastball inside there.
Right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
On the
foul again.
And that's just foul.
Hendrik Zetterberg.
Tied up here in the early going. This one popped
Labor with
up
2
right
pop-ups.
side. Naylor drifts towards it. Takes it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Probably has a big forehead, always wearing a hat.
Up now for the
I mean, that's not untrue,
his first time.
but it's also like just where my hairline's always been. So like, kind of, but no. Not obscene.
Hey.
I know I wear a hat because I like hats.
2 down, nobody on.
Dingler with a drive, but that was on the outside part of the plate. Doesn't matter as Dingler is going to have a double here.
And that's a 2-bagger.
I don't know how, but it's double number 32, and there it is.
Interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's
No,
going,
it is not.
like
Absolutely
no
not.
end in sight. This is a guy that no
Like I said,
wants
not
to face
receding. It's
right
just
now,
where it's always been.
especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
20-game hit streak is by far, probably about, well, I shouldn't say by far, because Green did have the 17-18 gamer not that long ago. But certainly one of the longest.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of it.
Well, so I don't know whose hairline we're talking about here. Ah! Clarify.
And a swing and a miss there.
I'm going to
Just
lose
a little
this
too
game.
quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one. The strategy of winning a ball game when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself. By
I don't get to see the replies. I just see that you replied. I don't know what you replied to.
Extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 holder up.
That one 90.
Everyone's muted.
Home half of the third coming up. Tied at 1. bottom of the inning. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Taylor Ward.
Ball one.
Feel like me paying attention, I probably play worse, to be honest. Well, 39 pitches for 2 innings for Framber Valdez. That's one trip through the order, too, so certainly not going to pitch deep today. But that'll help matters. Get Taylor Ward out to start the third.
One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Up next for the Mariners.
And off home run and fuck all since.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Oh, we got it.
Throw to first, and they get the out.
I was going to say, wait a minute. Who's in short today? I didn't see the high socks. Baez.
In now is the Mariners DH, Dominic Canzone.
Poor Dominic Canzone. They did him dirty with his lack of face scan here.
Just missed.
Cheekbone, 100.
In there at the knees for a strike.
I don't think so.
The best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser
Inside, ball
just
2.
off the edge of the plate.
Here's a 2-1. And it's fouled away.
Not
Here's
going
a
to hit this
2-2.
spot. Oh, it did!
It's a strikeout.
All right. Well, an inning we needed from Framber.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Well, back to work in the third, hopefully. John Gibson. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut at the moment.
Swings and sends
Cole
a
Keith with a
rocket
bullet, but oh my goodness!
What?
Unfair Taylor Ward.
This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the plays because
That's one of the plays of the year that we've seen here in this franchise. 100% route efficiency, of course. Oh my God.
Just special.
I'm just saying I don't see it.
Ball 1.
Oh God, no play. This one of the plays of the season. That's full extension, perfect route to where the ball was, and just absolutely laid out. Now we see diving catches, but not like that. That was special.
That's
Chris,
ball
he's
2.
been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home
Scott
run numbers
Wedgwood.
are good enough
Off the
to
top of
put
my
him
head, I
top five in the league.
can't think of what his face looks like. That's a bullet through the left
Into the
side for
outfield
Torque.
a knock. Throw is high and over
We
his
should-
head.
We probably could have advanced there. I didn't know how far that ball was going to
Ball behind in
go.
the count, you've
Naylor
gotta
got a
come
good
in the
read on
zone,
it.
And then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Coming off a rough day yesterday for Torkelson. Good to have just a hard hit single through that left side.
Go ahead
Scott
run on
Wedgwood.
base. Max Clark up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1.
All right. No notes. No complaints on that. Ah,
Fouled off.
sinker there from Bryce Miller. Clark out in front, 0-2. Will Max Clark ever hit a single?
And he couldn't
Not
hold
this
it back.
time.
He's run up on strikes.
Just a good splitter. Low outside corner. But now Baez, as Miller will throw pitch number 50.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Baez, 33 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico.
Oh,
Foul
jeez.
ball there.
One time I guessed splitter. Fucking curveball.
On the ground,
What the
right
fuck?
side. Lays out,
Baez beats it out!
and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
This is a hit for Javi Baez.
Tell he was stiffing that hit all the way. Great hustle.
Just the
line.
most awkward swing you'll ever see. Naylor has it bounce off his glove.
First and
Baez
second,
is safe.
2 outs.
Now I'd be a little bit more
McKinstry
excited
up now for the
if
Tigers.
Zach
He's
McKinstry
0 for
wasn't the
1.
batter here with 2 out.
Ball.
But hey, maybe Z-Mac's gonna have a moment. At the triple yesterday. Roman Yossi. All right.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off.
Jake DeBrusque.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's
This
hit pretty
one in the
well,
center
but
field.
Rodriguez gonna run that down.
Gets there. He's under
Not a
it.
lack of base
And that's
runners,
the
but
third
it's a
out.
lack of hitting after we get him.
Hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. On now to the bottom of the 4th. All tied 1-1. Back in Seattle, an impressive outing so far. Siggy picking up right where he left off.
Yeah, he's pitching with feel right now, Boo. You can see it in the way he's navigating this lineup.
Apparently, we're talking about hot hockey players all night.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starters.
Oh, that right there. That's all Pat needed to hear for the sub.
Sends him
See ya.
down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
An angry
I'm not saying it
strikeout
wasn't
from
a strike
Fromer.
Or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
This is the content that you pay to see right here.
And yeah, a lot of the blame for those walks goes to the mound, but I credit these players for not getting anxious and fed up. They're staying disciplined, which is easier said than done sometimes.
Good slider to Cole Young. He pulled
So
it.
aboard now with 1 away.
I can't be too upset about it, given what we just did with Baez. So perhaps we deserve that.
He was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick.
Now
strong
Naylor.
wrist to pull that off.
Naylor at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1.
Last
Ball
2
2.
pitches have been down in the zone.
Pat, I do still think you might have an obsession
You're
with
gonna have to
that.
give in.
I think
Elevate his pitches and get back into this at bat. He must have been looking for something else because he gave up.
What happened to you?
It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
1 away, tie game, go ahead run, stands at first.
Oh, there you go.
Here in the bottom of the 4th.
I don't know. A Naylor double play might hit harder than a
Second double play of the day
Naylor
will end the
strikeout.
4th. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We've played 4. All tied 1-1. Back at T-Mobile Park, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Kevin McGOO.
Given that Kevin McGonigal is our only offense thus far, we're going to look to him for more.
Miller back to work.
Not going to happen. Great pitch to try and do it on.
Naylor takes it to the bag.
Oh, we're missing on so many good opportunities.
Tiger, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
That's such a great pitch to hit. this middle of the plate and rolled over on it. Glaber's had a very similarly bad day. Oh, Jesus.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And a strike
Okay.
to Glaber. Didn't seem like that one found the zone.
I've had enough, ump.
And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges.
Grounder. Gonna be a tough play, but Torres is slow. Challenge prompt here. I thought he was out live. Let's take a look at it.
Like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up
Ooh.
here too, and they called him out on the
he's out.
field, but it just might be worth the challenge, and they'll have to see clear evidence the other way to overturn this thing.
Don't two
Now
away
it's
for
gonna
Dingler.
be Dylan Dingler.
Cabin pressure is been in the negative here.
2 down, nobody on. Hard ground
Base hit
ball,
for
base
Ding.
knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
What was the consensus, by the way, on Dingler? I know
For the Tigers, the left fielder, number 31.
I know we said. Oh, there wasn't a consensus ever reached. What do we do? Do we still give Ash Dingler and take away the point for the walk? I don't know. Although wait, no, he's done something since. I can't do that. I don't think I can do that. That's a pretty high fly ball into that wind. So Rodriguez is there. Poor base runner stranded for Detroit.
One left for
Been a minute since we had a game quite like this.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the Mariners catcher, Johnny Pareda.
Johnny Pareda to start. Yeah, we're also
Well, these Mariners finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot.
Uh-oh.
There's a swing.
Yeah, Max ain't running that down. That's going to probably hop over the wall, and it does.
Takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Automatic double for Johnny Pareda was not exactly what I had in mind.
Get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home.
See, even that right there is hostile.
Right down
It's
the
still
chute.
very pointed.
And you gotta
Can't we all
to the
just
other
get a
side as
long
well.
place?
He's been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a ball lifted. left
Easy
field.
out to left field.
Brings it in. One away.
Not anything strong enough for all of you today.
Up next with the Mariners.
So the go-ahead run.
But
in
that
scoring
is the
position.
best beer on the
Here's
planet.
the
Too
third
hard to do.
baseman. Fly to center his first time.
Or sorry, it's not too hard to ale
Pulls a
anymore.
Strike to the left-handed hitter.
Sorry, it's too
Missed
hard
the
at IPA.
changeup. Ball 1.
I agree. Mainly for the resignation,
Man at second.
celebratory resignation.
Swing and a miss.
I think
And the count is 1-2.
that deserves something.
Good job to fight that one.
Go away! Pitch number 70.
Battling
Oh,
here
fuck
as he
off.
fouls it away. One out.
Yeah, Colt
The go-ahead
Emerson
run is at second.
battling here against Valdez.
And that's ball 3. Taylor Ward.
Can't strike out a
Next
soul
big
today.
bat with a potentially huge opportunity.
I gotta challenge that.
Strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep both their challenge.
Oh, fuck me.
A little bit low.
What the hell, Fromber? What are we doing out here?
He's looking for a ground ball.
When did he get break on his fastball? Bouncer, we're going to get out of it anyway, barring disaster.
Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So they work around the leadoff double. We're through 5. All tied 1-1. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, number 66.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic.
Josh Simpson for the 3rd straight day.
We'll see how it works out.
Stepping in,
Left-hander Keith.
And remember,
Right-hander
he was
Torkelson.
absolutely robbed
And
of
then
a
Max
base hit
Clark.
last time up.
How about a
To put it bluntly,
how about a nice,
together
lovely
more
bottle of
competitive
martini and
at-bats,
Rossi?
and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen.
Unofficial
Sir
sponsor of the
Anthony
channel
Dominguez
from back
getting
in the day.
loose out there. Spire getting cranked up as well. And a 1-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
That's that's it. You can't solidify a point more than you just did.
Next pitch is outside.
Can't do it. Nobody will ever make their point more.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Bring the left-hander out of the bullpen to walk the left-handed leadoff hitter. And now Torque.
That's a ball.
I get that you love your breaking stuff here, but you might want to get away from it because you can't throw it for a strike right now.
This is again 5 in a row. And he swings through that one.
He remembered he had a fastball.
Challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but gotta imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
This one belted.
That was destined to happen.
And Torque muscles one out of here. His 31st home run of the season, and the Tigers have the lead. It's 3-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Siggy.
And it just flew out of here, Berg. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it. And
so maybe I shouldn't hate too much. I mean, I like Fish.
Digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Nope,
I mean,
that's a ball.
how bad could it really be? It can't be worse than like the fish they put on like a Chinese food buffet. After taking a look at that with my eyes yesterday.
Up and in, and it's 2-0.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand.
I love it. They just throw a whole ass fillet out there and say, have at it. Tear this bitch apart.
Curveball drops in there.
Well, a good breaking
And
ball
that
like
is what
can
people
buckle
do.
The hitter, and by the time you realize it's going to be in the strike zone, it's too late to pull the trigger.
That one down the left field line, and I think it's extra bases again for Max Clark.
And that's a double.
Wow.
Up next for the Tigers, the short
See, I like salmon. I would possibly give that a go. Because what else we got going on in this thing?
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Number 66 departs.
What else is in there?
He's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for the
So they
Mariners,
turn things over to the righty, Cooper Criswell.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
It really feels like this is a spot that we have to take advantage of, especially with Clark's speed, man. It's been stranding runners on base all day.
Fouled off left side.
I honestly want to say we've left runners on base in probably 4 of the 5 innings completed thus far.
There's a swing and a miss. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Pitch kicks away. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
I don't think that's something I wouldn't try.
the right fielder, Zach.
And now the right fielder, Zach McKinstry.
I don't know.
His righty-lefty splits there.
Just at face value, fish soup does not taste, or does not sound like it's going to taste good. But I don't know. Might be winning me over.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Ball.
Swinging at literally
One out
everything.
And a runner at second.
I was gonna say, isn't that a pretty normal ass spice? Yeah,
This one in the air,
looper.
right
Nah, that ain't
field.
gonna drop.
Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Maybe
Oh,
cut
just
that one
just
off the end
think.
just a little bit.
Haven't
Don't
met
quite
squid
barrel it
yet.
up enough to really drive it.
Maybe you have. I don't know.
McGonigal.
Soggy cats, I come running.
Close one. Doesn't get the call.
Challenge from
And
Pareto.
That is ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them.
I'll eat him. Bug it. Jesus.
In the dirt. Runner at second. 2 down. There's a strike.
I don't know about it, but I'm gonna let it go. How close that was.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2
What is it with
strikes.
us lately, by the way, and having the longest 6th innings imaginable?
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
And it gets longer.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
About time, Gleyber. He's getting on base here.
And a big swing and a
He
miss.
throws that fucking cutter 2 more times. I don't even know what I'm sitting on. Doesn't have a straight fastball.
2 on, 2 outs. Good take by Torres. Close, but called the ball.
Oh, fuck off! Paredes got the eye of a god.
Coming from behind the dish. It
Just ridiculous. I knew it as soon as he challenged it.
Both their challenges.
They're gonna let the ones that they're gonna let the ones that are even more fully a strike go. But those eagle eye ones, oh, they're going after. Oh, that's absurd.
That missed by a lot. And the count now even up.
I mean, I don't look forward to work any day. To work, why would I?
Next offering is outside. Dingler up next for the Tigers.
How we held up, I don't know. Full count. That one ripped through the left side.
Base hit.
Even though it's Max Clark as the lead runner.
On the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Nice line drive.
I feel like we should have sent them.
Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now the base is loaded. Big
86 speed coming around third. He would have scored. But on the bright side, it's Dingler.
Ball one low.
Oh, he's so good about
I didn't even
trying
think
to drive the ball to
we
the
should
opposite
probably
field gap in these
get help up
situations.
for
If he takes
Fromber.
that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Close game. It'll be bottom 6. Give me Summers. And man, our righties are just kind of screwed here. So I guess give me Brennan Hannafy. That was it, man.
Clark, the runner at third. McGonigal on second. Torres on at first with 2 down.
That one down the right field line. That's going to get down. 1 run is home, and Clark. A second will follow. Torres stops at third, and another double for Dylan Dingler.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Did she vocalize? Did your cap vocalize that?
Riley Green digs in. So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded.
I only say that because there was a guy that came in and said that his cat could talk to him one time. That was a couple months ago. Oh, Colt.
Lifted into year right field.
We're just going to send everybody in case he dropped it, but he ain't dropping it. But it is a big inning for Detroit, but we left the bases loaded still.
It's the Tigers 5 and the Mariners 1. You're watching Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Back in Seattle and stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable.
Yeah, so essentially he said that his cat communicates via buttons, and she had like 36 buttons, and she knew how to communicate with her owner because of them. I don't know.
Right there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get
that was
beat
disgusting.
Here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And here's a look at how
yeah, sounds wild, sounds made up. You ever think for a second that maybe your cat is just pressing random buttons?
The batter, number 8.
We ever think about that? Oh, I guess Fromber's not in as bad shape pitch count wise as I thought. He's only at 77. So it could be a lot worse. He should be able to get through the 6th.
Ball, that's out.
Unless he falls off a cliff here.
Right there for a strike. The Tigers leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball.
Uh-oh.
Ball left side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Not much to this one. Other than willingness to go the other way. And
I don't know.
ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Rodriguez in the box again.
Runner on
Takes
for
the strike.
Julio. I don't know. I've seen some pretty interesting talks. Really tough double play. I don't think we're getting that. No.
Save. So they
Hit a little bit
can't
too
run,
slow.
but a really nice try there.
Second baseman, Cole.
Grounds one to short.
Now we don't need one. We'll head to the late innings.
And that
Tigers
is the
5,
third
Mariners
out of the
1.
inning. Mariners lead 1. They're down here 5-1.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back.
Mariners,
We're in the 7th.
number
We have a new
43.
pitcher on the mound, Cole Wilcox. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Man, props to Cole Wilcox. He entered yesterday's game.
Of
course, we do have the
torque
home run to relive.
Yeah, definitely one
But
of the
Wilcox
big
entered
moments
yesterday's
so
game with an
far.
infinite
And
ERA.
you
It's
look
down
back
to
on this
27.
as well.
So, much improved. Oh my.
There's a line
Torque going for his
drive.
second of the
On his
day,
way over.
and it just
Pulls
never
it
had
down,
enough
he makes
juice.
the catch. One pitch and one out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
I don't know. Peaches is pretty smart. Generally.
Ball in.
Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah. I mean, they should. They learned it eventually.
Gets under it and pops it up. Rivas in position. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Tigers, the shortstop.
Peaches probably doesn't know her name is actually Peaches because I just call her Peachy all the time.
So here's Baez now. 1 for 3. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Oh, there you go.
Into the outfield for a knock.
Javi Baez is back.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Opposite field single for Javi.
Up next for the Tigers.
Manager out of the dugout now. And
They gave Cole
change
Wilcox a
on the mound.
larger margin for error yesterday after he allowed a leadoff home run than they did tonight. Huh.
Now pitching from
New
the
arm out of the
Mariners,
bullpen, Edward Bizzardo.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Oh, welcome on, Edward Bizzardo, I guess. Yeah, bring on the right-hander for the left-hander McKinstry. Yeah, it makes all the sense in the world. Why does that happen more than the opposite in this game? Oh, it drives me nuts, and it benefits me.
Out to short.
Not this time.
Rivas.
It didn't work.
On to first.
But primarily, it does. I don't get why that happens.
They're up 5-1. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Self-motivation is a virtue, and the lack of that can truly hurt you. It takes us to save us. The money will never change us.
The lack of Casey Mize and Tarek Skubal, I'd expect us to fall here in the final 2 months of the season. All right, so we're gonna have to take a look at this here. Left-hander and Naylor. Pareda not a threat really much at all. And then Rivas a little bit more of a threat against lefties. I'm gonna go with Drew Summers.
They turn things over to the southpaw, number 51.
He's doing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA.
Appearance number 19 for Drew Summers.
That one pushed foul out of play.
Of course, the biggest threat of the inning is Josh Naylor, so whatever we need to do to get him out, even though he can't hurt us all that bad.
Here's the 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Oh! I fuck it. Call stands! Why do all theirs get to have a closer look and mine don't? Got this deep in the game, and I was just gonna go after it.
Up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Maybe the fact that it is Josh Naylor is a little extra motivation.
Right side.
Well, we got him out anyway.
By Torres. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Might be seeing Naylor at the plate again. Johnny Pareda.
That's a strike.
Who's apparently just got the greatest eye ever behind the plate.
The bottom of the 7th. Chopped out towards short.
Bunch of successful challenges for him. 2 down.
Next to hit, Leo Rivas. Just missed.
No, this manager
What kind of
knows
view
that his
is
players
this?
are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
I don't even know. I don't even know who we just zoomed in on. Oh yeah.
Him out without a
Down goes Rivas, and we head to the 8th.
Mariners are down in order. They're down 5-1. The pitcher on here, Jose A. Ferrer.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Leading off for Detroit, the third baseman.
Gemini child, it was written in the stars. Go up out of you are looking at a car. Went to A&D, Mad P, formed Mall. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap through, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the beat.
Well, 8th inning. Jose A. Ferrer. I want to say he's pitched in every game of this series as well. And, you know, we're having a lot of success. Just base hits to the left side.
And the leadoff man aboard.
I love it. It's outside of maybe a perfect home run. A very satisfying hit.
He didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right
Pull,
to it, and then
oppo,
extended through
don't
the
matter.
swing for the line drive base hit.
Gleyber Torres 1 for 4. Tigers starting tomorrow and over the weekend. And their what I think is our final West Coast road trip of the year. 3-game series in San Francisco.
Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Let the man rest. They traded for Sir Anthony to be a workhorse.
Nobody out.
Out of the pen.
That one close, ruled the ball.
That was a strike.
And it's 2-1.
No, this is what I told you earlier. Pareda challenged the one that clipped the strike zone by 2 hairs, we'll give it. But then that one that's almost fully in the box, he lets go.
Bouncer to
Gleyber
second.
Torres grounds
Young.
into a double play.
There's one.
Oh! He beat it out!
Time. Great effort there.
Up next to the Tigers, the catcher.
That's unusual for Gleyber.
One out man at first.
They have not gotten Dylan Dingler out. 2 doubles and a single.
Rocket arm behind the plate.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit.
Funny
more
because
plain than what
Dingler
he was
might
anticipating.
surpass Riley Green in batting average at this rate. Ground ball, base hit. He's 4 for 4.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds.
Player of the month in the American League for July, Dylan Dingler has gotten off to an even hotter start in August.
Even on ground balls, so a nice job to use.
So now
that big
Ferrer
ball
will
to get
face
himself
Green.
ahead.
Oh, that brings it
Changeup
out.
misses just barely away. Grounded. There's your double play.
There's one.
And it's Riley Green.
That was inning over. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Tigers 5 and the Mariners 1.
Wait a minute, let's get back to business. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I can make a big man do the running man. I can make a poor man do the money dance. I just told the label that I need a.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The third baseman, number 4, Joe Emerson.
Well, shit, what now? I didn't think we'd get this far. 2 righties due in the inning, so we can throw Hannafy in against Ward and Arozarena. We'll let Summers face Colt
Immediately pumps
Emerson.
in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Inside ball.
Hopefully.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 2.
He does not want to swing, is that it? There you go.
He swings and fouls one off. That's
Oh, that's
inside.
it.
3-2. Go with our best pitch.
Foul ball, and it
Of
remains
course you would
full
foul it off. Colt Emerson's been a pain in my ass today. He's 0 for 1. I think he's walked twice.
payoff pitch.
And it's a lot of things like this. That take on the changeup just drives me nuts.
And a 3-2. That one
Ball
misses.
4. Take your
So
bait.
lead-off walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall.
Well, pitching change. Brennan Hannafy. The pitch last night will come
Here
out.
comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot.
Now pitching for
New pitcher for the Tigers, Brennan Hannafy.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Yeah, he sure has, and it's been the first batter primarily that has been a constant struggle for Brennan Hannafy, even last night.
He gets a take, gets ahead in the
First
count.
batter he faced, leadoff single. It might have even been Taylor Ward.
That's in for a strike. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Really important inning to try and get through. Wow.
Him out looking.
There's a bit of a gift. That is a mistake slider for sure. Mariners trade deadline acquisition from Baltimore. Strikes out.
Man at first, one away. And that one.
I feel like Arozarena is just programmed in this game to swing at almost anything.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That trouble line to Max Clark.
Takes it in for the out. And there's two
Suppose I
down.
should throw this ball into the infield.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself.
4 outs
it's about
away
the
from a
process.
sweep
He did
here in
everything
Seattle.
Right there, nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And zone strike one. Probably shouldn't do this, but
Ball, that's in.
if I could just execute what I want to do.
Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Oh,
Hammered
Jesus
down the right
Christ.
side, but foul.
But then again, execution and Brendan Hannafy don't really go together. Oh,
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I'm asking for this game to be a 2-run game.
Stays alive.
I haven't hit a spot in the last 4 pitches.
1-2 here.
There you go.
Lifted in the air, right center field.
More or less
McGOO
worked.
under it.
C-Mac is there. We head to the 9th. Can the Tigers add on any more?
It's the Tigers
Do we need to add on any
Mariners
more?
1.
It's the hot topic. Know they all hate that. I can see it in their conscience. And I know they all watch. 'Cause I've been ballin' since the YMC. Hey, know the work. Yeah, I got
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Sir Anthony Dominguez.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Now it's
Well,
the
Sir
DH,
Anthony
Colt Keith.
got hit hard last night. He faces Colt Keith to start the 9th.
Close
Ball
one.
one.
Doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
This ump needs to be shot to the moon.
Just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges.
I have seen just about every one of these. But the ump can't. Oh, it's driving me insane. Pair of lefties. Naylor's one of them. We'll go with Tyler Holton for the 9th.
Late on that fastball.
Been a minute since I feel like I've seen a fastball.
Next offering upstairs.
I almost swung at that. I was thinking up and away, but I was also thinking on the
Right
corner.
there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not
Sweeper,
too far.
maybe?
Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Or a sinker that he just hooked.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Call with a rip.
2-2 now.
Nope.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
I really don't, by the way, know much about what the EA college football update was. Because I don't think that it was that big, like, team builder thing, and this guy had created a mod, and you could fucking bug team builder and make it do what you want. I don't know if it was... I don't even know if the game is on PC, but I just... Anytime you have, like, a mod or something like that, I always just, like... I don't really get involved with them anyway. But now I'm really glad I didn't, because that is the target of the update. They're like, this dude made Team Builder better. We can't have that.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Hopefully he figures it out on the mound because they're running out of arms in that bullpen.
Now Torque.
There it was.
People are
High
pissed that I
velocity
did too.
fastball in the
For even
zone.
for even
Think of
getting
the
there
frustration from walking the
and
previous hitter.
doing what
Still
he
good
did
stuff.
with the
Pitch
EA
inside the
stuff.
zone and trust it.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Action in the
You
bullpen
do
for
not
Seattle.
need Gabe
Gabe
Spire. Why is he warming up?
Fastball is ready to go.
I mean, I guess this game is still kind of close, and they got a leadoff base runner, or we got a leadoff base runner, so.
And that's where the swing, it's a strikeout.
Oh, God, there's no way, right?
Generating so much bat speed, it's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They try to check the swing.
Ew. Well, caption on that agrees, so did we. Oh, that's not a swing at all. Not a chance. That blows.
Clark in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can
That one left center
to
field. Max Clark. Oh, does he have extra bases again? Throw coming from Rodriguez. The streak lives. First career multi-hit game for Max Clark. Both doubles.
But still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
He still doesn't have a single.
Here's Baez.
It's insane. Now Baez. Some breathing room potentially for Tyler Holton.
That will drop foul. The Tigers
2 hits today for Javi.
This one open here at the top of the ninth.
And a center. That is going to get 2 runs home with ease. Baez with his 3rd hit of the night. 7-1.
And it's now a 6-run lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home.
Now, this is usually the spot I'd warm up a stinker in the bullpen, but all of our stinkers are kind of used up here. So I think we'll continue with the plan for Holton. Let me guess, that went.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third.
Probably went around more on that one than I did on the torque check swing. Ground ball, that is going to be a hit.
Off his glove. He decides to hold on to it. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. Next to hit, Kevin McGonigal. He's already home.
Nothing going right for Dominguez. High in the air. Way too high. Taylor Ward there. Oh, hold up. Ah, that's a mistake. Maybe it's a mistake. Heads up play by, I think, the shortstop there on that play. And it turns out, 9th inning, 2 outs. They're still going to make the move. The soon Gabe Spire is coming on.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Well, big out for Spire to get. Faces Gleyber Torres. Out off of our catcher, Pareda. Or the umpire, I guess I can't tell.
Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball, he stays alive.
No idea. No idea how we made contact with that. My bat was fucking, the barrel is pointed to, like, the closer entrance to the dugout. Ah, Looper.
Left center.
We stranded a boatload of bases, runners on the bases today. It's somehow still in line for the win.
Coming up, Detroit is out in front, 7-1. This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. We head to the bottom of the ninth, and now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners.
Julio Rodriguez. I mean, I guess we could use Hanafi to try and get Rodriguez out instead of feeding the lefty Holton to Rodriguez. Piece this together a little bit.
Ball.
I would have burned that last challenge so bad, but my eye on the mound has sucked today. At the plate, it's been good.
That one
Long
right
drive,
center
Max
field.
Clark on the run, and in J-Rod's no-fly zone.
That's just a really nice
Max
play.
Clark runs it
Right there.
down.
He's saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath.
So now we have the back-to-back lefties, so Tyler Holton will
And
enter
here
the
comes the
game.
Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Brennan Hannafy won't go any further. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for the
Left-hander
Tigers,
out of the bullpen,
number
Tyler
87.
Holton.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Now very much our strikeout guy out of the pen, Cole Young. A rare first pitch cutter with Tyler Holton. Don't do that.
One down,
Very
base
often.
is empty here in the ninth.
I don't bother with off speed.
And they'll do it again.
Yes. Yes, I do. Ah.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Outside low. 2 balls.
You're
2
playing
strikes.
too hard, Seattle. Oh, go away.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
There you
Cuts
go.
on it and misses.
Fucking
That's
hell.
a strikeout. Down to the last out for the Mariners.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches.
The last
to
out
even that count
is
up.
Josh
2
Naylor.
strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Look out.
First base.
That brings
fastball
me
drilled
great
him.
joy.
Up next for the Mariners,
So a man at first. Here's the
Johnny
catcher,
Pereda.
Johnny Pereda.
So even now we have to face a right-hander. I'm really going to regret that if the Mariners come back in this game, but still.
Swing, and this
Oh, you know what?
to
Let's
the
get
ground.
Naylor out.
Ball game.
Hit by the pitch. We get him at second
Sometimes it
base.
takes just getting away from
Tigers
home, where they
sweep
can sort of
the
come
American
together,
League's
connect
second-best
with
team, the
they
Seattle
need to have
Mariners.
with their families, and that
Wrapping
can
up
breed
this
to
road trip
success
over the
on field,
weekend
as we saw
in
this
San
game today.
Fran.
Excellent win by this team.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.